I will give you one guess as to where we are. That's right.
San Francisco.
New Mexico. You guys have some questions as to where is the SVJ, and I want to give you some answers. Where is it? Why has it been gone for so long? What's happening to the car? We'll get to that. First of all, we need to find our Uber. If you remember, on Gumball, we had an issue. The car was basically going into neutral and wouldn't go back into gear, and it was constantly leaving us stranded. Well, we left that car in London at the Lamborghini dealership, and they worked on it to the tune of an $18,000 bill. We had all of the e-gear transmission valves replaced. Then the car sat because we thought we were gonna go on the next Gumball in that car, but then there were delays. What kind of Uber did Dave get us? This is f***ing crazy.
Not bad for $3,000.
Absolutely amazing. All right, we're off to the HQ because we have to pick up a car in order to explain the story about what happened to a car. Look at this.
It's pretty dope, man.
What?
How many lights do you have on the roof?
1,200.
You counted them all?
And we are back.
I'm still
The
employed.
HQ, you guys. Oh, it's good to see the KB43. Hey!
What's up, guys?
Late nights.
How are you, brother?
I'm doing good. How are you guys doing?
Good, man.
1 o'clock.
Is it one?
It is.
Holy crap.
See it in our eyes.
We have all these beautiful cars here in the HQ, but there is a car or two missing. More importantly, we want to give you guys the answers to your questions. Everybody's asking, where is the SVJ?
Where is the SVJ?
All right, so the SVJ went over for Gumball 3000. Dave set it up so that it was a package that it would take air freight there to make sure that we got it there in a timely manner. But on the way back, we were looking to save the money. We weren't so worried about the time, and it was coming back by sea. That was set up. We thought we would keep that car over there, save the money on transporting it again to go do the big 25th anniversary Gumball 3000 in 2024.
We also wanted to drive the car in the UK.
We were gonna go over and
We
do
had
all
big
these
plans.
trips and plans, and then what happened with that?
We can't get insurance. Like literally, no one would give us insurance to drive it.
Are we really just gonna leave the car there for a whole year and not do anything with it? Well, that seems kind of pointless and stupid. So we mulled around and didn't really make a decision. And a month went by and another month went by. And then finally I said, let's bring the car back. That process is going. We don't know where the car is right now, do we?
So once it goes to port, you don't have access to it till it lands. You don't know what route it's taking. You don't know what ship it's going on. All I know that it's on a container on a boat and it's 6 weeks of sailing. 6 weeks.
So it's gonna be a hot minute till the car comes back. However, once the car gets back to the HQ, we finally have some really big things for that car. Now, in order to talk about that, we really need to go and find a specific person.
Yes.
This person is 6 hours away from here.
Yep.
That means we need to go, well, it's 1 o'clock, get 4 or 5 hours of sleep at most, jump in the car. I think we'll take the KB43 car because we just went coast to coast in this car.
Let's keep going.
It's been reliable. Let's keep going.
Let's loop back.
Yeah, that's right. And we're gonna go to a very special location that has some other big secret updates for you guys, as well as, like I said, a very special person that's gonna talk all about some very cool SVJ stuff. So why don't we hit the road, get some sleep, and we'll see you guys in the morning.
See you in the morning.
Don't go anywhere
Bring
because
coffee, bring
this is going to be really exciting news for all you SVJ lovers. We're off. We're gonna jump in the car, put some heat in the engine, 6-hour drive. Today's ride, let's roll. Oh, the poor neighbors. Cold start.
So begins the many of many miles in the freeway. Between 55 to 91 to 215. Got that? Okay, go. That's true Californian speak when you talk about freeways.
It's
like
also a giveaway if you know where we're going, so that's your first hint. Everybody else, no clue. Whoa. Sunrise.
And that's why we love California. Look how cool it looks on a map, but also in real life. Topography is insane. Alright guys. Any guesses where we are right now? Can you guess where we are? You're not even watch the GPS.
I don't even know where
He doesn't even know where we're going.
Joshua Tree National Park. We're just outside of Palm Springs. A little bit into our journey. We still have a long ways to go. But there's a little hint for you guys. Where could the end destination be? And who could we be going to see? In fact, who we're going to see plays a huge role into whether or not the SVJ even survives living on DD. Oh, I'm not even joking.
Next up, Tijuana. Oh, there he is.
Chilling.
All right. We got a clock over here on Waze. But they're moving. They're moving around.
Playing a little bit of cat and mouse here, guys.
Take them on Waze. Got them.
Do we have race fuel?
Time for some VP 110.
Dude, is there race fuel here?
No, I think this is good branding. Broken. Just pump down.
No fuel here to be had.
What the hell's going on with that?
They're all broken. All right.
Oh, Chevron.
Good old faithful.
Oh, that's out of order. What is going on?
Apparently they can't get the pump serviced in wherever we are.
We are in, we can't tell them. We can't tell you guys. We're not in Colorado. That's a hint for you guys. As you guys can tell, if this filler cap is from a race car, you can't let it sit in there. I got a lot of feedback from you guys how dumb I was. It was a mistake. I did it on purpose.
Very dangerous.
I'll do things for content on purpose. Not that.
Had it splashed up and gone in there, I could care less if the car burns to the ground. It could have caught you on fire. And you would have been in all sorts of problems.
Yeah, we don't want that. And honestly, when it happened, I was in shock. I didn't even react. I was like, oh, what the hell?
Where are we?
I'm not telling the audience. They have to guess. There's some hints if you look behind me.
Now we're on a time-sensitive deadline because the person we're going to see isn't staying where we're going all day. They have another appointment, need to catch a flight. So that's why we're in a rush.
I text this person, I said, on the way, it says, hey, I might not be here. I'm like, well, you need to stay. They're like, I'll do my best, but
Please stay.
please stay. Otherwise, this is a 6-hour drive for nothing.
The audience is, well, no, because it leads into the next big thing.
We could have flown private
You
for
guys
that.
are going to get a lot. These are going to be some big videos. You've been asking a lot of questions. We're going to answer those. And this is the link that we're going to answer your questions. Let's go.
All right, one more hint. There's a bridge. Okay?
It's for commercial vehicles.
And commercial vehicles only.
That's right.
That's all we're saying. Stop trying to get information out of me. DM me. $10 each, PayPal. Almost there, you guys. That was a fun little tunnel blast. Have you guessed where we are yet? I'm very curious. It's not Wyoming. It looks like it, but it's not Wyoming.
We have arrived. We're going G-Wagon shopping.
That's right, we're converting the channel off-roading and appreciating luxury SUV market.
Oh, all right, let's pull up, park, and go and find our secret mystery guest.
Don't mind my eye, I got a piece of dust in my eye just as we pulled in. But the show must continue. One-eyed.
All right, you guys, first of all, I'm checking on my speed tape.
Oh, not so much.
Apparently it doesn't hold, so we're gonna need to get something a little stronger. Look where we are. Creative, bespoke, brand new facility. I'm excited to be here. There's a few reasons why I'm excited to be here. One, this is where we needed to come to actually get some information on the SVJ. You're probably like, what? I had no idea. This is like a 3-4 loop. And then second of all, there is another vehicle of ours here that we will get to later on. So first, answering the SVJ questions. Where is it? What's gonna happen to that car? Well, the fate of that car truly lies in the answer of one man. And that man, who's not from here, is inside this building. So let's go find him and let's get a tour of the brand new Creative Bespoke facilities, because I saw this online and it looks absolutely sick.
Do you want to tell them where we are now? What city? They don't know.
Let's consider Phoenix, Arizona, right?
Yes. Good morning.
The man, the myth, the legend. This is actually the guy I came all the way to Arizona to see.
Welcome to Gintani.
Dude, how have you been? I miss you.
Hi Alex, how are you? Long time no see, big sexy.
This is your new place, hey?
It's an old place, but the new places just get added onto it.
Well, we're excited to get a tour.
Sure.
I'm excited to see what cars you have in here.
Yeah, you
And I'm
got it.
excited to talk to you. Everyone's freaking out about whether or not I'm bringing the SVJ back. Is it staying on the channel? Am I gonna sell it? And I said, the truth is, the answer lies in one man, and it's not Dave and I. It actually lies in you.
I love it. I miss the camera being straight up in my face.
You're
like,
right back into
crazy.
it.
I love it. I love it. Right in my
I warned you my text to get ready.
I know.
I talked to Alex and said, hey man, the SVJ, look, like it's a sick car, but with what we do, we want to keep it fresh. We want to keep things going. We want to keep projects moving forward. What's going on with the twin turb ski kit?
I don't know. The car's got to get here and it's got to get to the new shop and we're going to turbo it.
Are we?
Yes.
So if you turbo it, I'm keeping the car.
You're keeping that car,
If you couldn't figure the turbo kit out,
it's not the time to sell the car anyway, so you got no choice.
I have a lineup of people that want my car.
It's okay, but just keep
And they all want it for like 200 over what I bought it for, so I would do okay.
It's cool. We're still going to twin turbo it.
Are we?
Yes, we are.
For sure?
100%.
So tell everybody like what you've been doing lately. Like you're on apparently like your 7th Aventador twin turbo kit based on your Instagram videos.
We got 3
I keep
cars.
tabs on you.
We got 3 cars at the shop that are getting built motor setups.
Yep.
We got 3 cars in Australia, which we're flying out to do in January.
Ah, down under.
Yes, so we're gonna go do Lawrence's car. You guys have any idea how many people walked up to me at SEMA and grabbed my arm
what we do,
because
man.
of you guys? And literally, people I had no idea
Dude, it
walking
must
up
be
to me
nice.
and going, "Hey, what are you wearing?" And I was like, "Dude, who the hell are you?"
Mine's fake though. Like you have real watches.
Yeah, you think it's real?
By the way, it's totally okay if you see Alex to grab his wrist.
No, it's not.
You have our permission.
Well, we got to do Adrian's car. We got to do Lawrence's 2 cars. One of Lawrence's cars has a built motor. The other one is just a stock motor car.
Yeah.
And then he's got a huge collection out there that hopefully we'll be tuning a bunch of cars while we're out there. So we're going to be out in Australia for 2 weeks. And then by that time, your car will
My
be
car will
back
be here.
And
My car is on a boat.
We'll be at the new shop.
Yeah.
And ready to go.
So we're looking at about 5 weeks to get the car from the UK back over here. I wanted to come talk to Alex after I spoke to him on the phone, and I said, look, if I'm gonna keep this car, we gotta do this kit. Because if I don't do the kit, I love the SVJ, but I feel like if there's nothing else gonna happen to the car, no one's gonna watch it. What's the storyline? What are we doing? I mean, I could take that car, we can go do a gumball once a year. That's a heavy car to just be kind of sitting around my shop if no one's gonna really watch it. So we always wanna keep things going, keep the story going, and this car has a lot of history, so I didn't want to get rid of it, but at the end of the day, we just got a Senna that's got a whole runway, in front of it. So twin turb skis are coming. So what are we gonna do? Quickly tell them how we're gonna build my car. So built motor, but just the internals, right? To lower the compression?
No, your car is going to be a bolt-on car. It's going to be low boost, like 1,000 horsepower, nothing crazy.
Will that be okay?
Yeah.
It's not gonna blow my car up, is it?
No, it's not. We're going to do low boost, 5 pounds of boost. It'll make like 1,000 horsepower and you'll be good.
How much more is
Have a
it
clutch.
to do the internals, just so it's extra safe?
I mean, our full built motor package is about 280 grand. So that's built motor, rods, pistons, all that crap.
From me, bro. From me, bro.
That's different.
Good price today.
Okay, we talk about price later.
275.
Okay?
DD price.
Yeah.
275.
How much?
275.
You got a deal. 275. You got a deal.
Just so we're clear, just so the audience knows, I don't ask for free, do I?
Yeah, no, never.
Like a lot of people. who
Everybody thinks that. Everybody's like, oh, you do all this free. It's like, bro, we're all in the business to put food on the table for our families. So.
I'm a pretty fair person when it comes to especially like what we do. We don't ask for free. 10 months ago, when I give you the deposit, I gave you a deposit of just shy of $70,000, right? So just so you guys know, I wasn't BSing you in one of the previous videos 10 months ago when I said, I'm gonna get it twin turboed, blah, blah, blah. But he really wanted to do more development on the car. And we were kind of like, we want to do the car and then take it to gumball. And he was like, I don't feel comfortable putting a new kit on your car and then sending you off to 14 countries across the ocean, just in case something small happens. Like, you're not gonna be able to take that to just the Lamborghini dealership.
Thank God we didn't.
You ended up having issues anyhow with the trans.
Since then, well, you guys had problems with the trans. Since then, we've like redeveloped 2 clutches for that car.
Cool.
So it's a good thing that we didn't do that because it would have been a problem for sure.
All right.
Yeah.
So twin turboing the SVJ.
Yep.
Flame tune. Your boy's gonna be back in the vlogs. We actually have some other fun stuff we can always chat about.
Yeah.
There's another car that's floating around in here, but before we get to that, we got some cool cars in here.
Oh, you're in the wrong showroom. But
I know, but one of the OGs, 458, and a car that you don't see a lot of that I think is, for a cool GT car that's undervalued and underappreciated is definitely the DB11. This is a sick
What? Forged carbon emblem?
forged carbon emblem. Aston does some really cool details, some really cool touches. Now, these guys are really known for building some really wild body kits, specifically SEMA builds. And they just finished building 5 cars, I believe, for SEMA. So we're gonna go check out some of the cars, check out the shop, give you guys a full tour. By the way, is there anything that should not be on camera?
No. Everything can be on
Because
camera.
there's customers' cars and we respect that. We don't want to always put everything on blast. So you did 5 cars for SEMA. One of the cars is right here, isn't it? Huracan wide Honybody?
They have a brand new program. It just got released at SEMA. We did it at SEMA. The funny thing, I was just telling Alex, this kit was designed for Evo, and I didn't know that. So customer loved it from the rendering. He said, hey, I want to do this build. So when I bought him, he says, can you find me a car and build me a car? So when I bought him a car, I said, do you care how much? He said, well, I want to be at least possible. So I bought him a 580, found out the kit only fits on the Evo.
That's like what I build my Super
did you?
Fail kit
Yeah.
on is a 580.
Yeah.
Start cheap because you're gonna tear it all apart
Yeah.
anyhow.
So I had to convert it to an Evo. So we had to do 2 builds on one car.
No
the
way.
conversion to the Evo, and then we had to do the kit on it. Considering this is actually 7 cars, so
nice kit, though.
yeah, it turned out beautiful.
How much wider is this car in the front end? Looks like
45 millimeter.
yeah, like
so. Yeah,
from here to
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
This looks
Yeah,
like
about
4 inches.
Yeah. Well, this is not where the car ends. It's actually somewhere around here. So it's about 45 to 50 millimeter.
What's that American?
It's about 2 inches.
as a Canadian
It's 2
speaking.
inches. Yeah. Well, you guys know millimeters, right?
Yeah, not really, not anymore.
Not anymore.
So now this has a roof scoop as well in the back. It's got little hints of carbon fiber all over it.
Well, that full on. The whole kit was carbon. We actually painted over it. So
Oh,
The
really?
kit's carbon.
the whole thing was carbon. Yeah.
Wow, this is your wheelhouse right here, Alex. Yeah. The SVJ, the Lamborghini. Has this got an F1 package on it?
Yep.
Ooh, she screams.
Yeah, she screams. It's loud. We just got yelled at by Sai for going outside and revving the
It's always the neighbors that
When they
complain.
picked up the 720, man, I saw it in the video. Everywhere's out
Yeah, this guy's
cursing
like-
you.
Dude, the guy came out yelling.
Yeah,
Really?
I saw it.
Yelling.
You couldn't hear the yelling, but
Lost it. 0 to
Screaming,
100.
screaming.
Bro, you guys have shops around you. I have houses that I've been driving crazy for 15 years. Imagine those people.
Yeah, that's
they want to
crazy.
kill.
Yeah, but you're in the valley.
What does that mean?
He's in Van Nuys.
Nice, exactly. Sherman Oaks, get it right.
He's on the one side of the street
I'm
that
on
he
the-
says
I'm on
is
the
Sherman
Sherman Oaks
Oaks.
side.
We keep calling it Van Nuys. It drives Alex bananas.
Here, I'm done vlogging.
Well, apparently Dave just gave up the camera. You see how fast he gave me the camera, you guys?
That's you now, man. He's my social media guy, David.
car.
What's the story behind this car? Is it for sale? Yeah, I need
for
one.
sale.
Really?
Yeah.
Stop it. Stop it. Don't sell him a
What
car,
year is
please.
Doesn't matter.
20, I want to say. But it has like 10, 12,000.
We were just talking about you buy a cheap car if you want to cut it up.
That is a cheap car.
You didn't do that.
How much was this?
For you guys, 200 grand.
That's actually pretty cheap.
No, it's not. Dude, check the market.
Are they dropping?
I haven't checked.
Not under.
This negotiation.
Nice interior.
Yeah,
This is the important
Dave
question.
doesn't want red.
Oh my God, you gotta be kidding me.
They're always red interiors. Why are they always red? Why are they always red?
They're always red. I've been looking for one with a proper interior. It needs to be like the Mulliner crazy, black and white, cool, checkered,
Yeah.
not red. I found one in Vancouver
Yeah.
for a really good price, better than this one,
Yeah.
but it was navy blue. I went
Really?
all the way to Bentley in Vancouver. I was there,
Yeah.
company credit card. It was navy blue. I'm like, not gonna happen.
You know, if you just stood on here, you wouldn't have to walk like I'm not.
Yeah, I'm
walking.
trying to get my steps in.
This is easy, man. You just keep walking around. So you wouldn't buy it with a red interior?
No.
Would you also help us do the GT3 kit? Because it's going to be a nightmare to put
Yeah.
on.
Yeah, I mean, we
and you're
can do
getting pretty good at putting nightmare kits on, aren't you?
I'm the king of it, yes.
The king of nightmare kits. My kit for the 720 GTR is a Duke Dynamics
he's
kit.
good, right?
He tried his best to make it exposed carbon, but it just ain't gonna happen, you guys. Sai is going to explain why my car can't stay exposed carbon. You want to come show me on this car?
Sure, yeah, I can show you on.
So it was like what, a week's worth of work to put this on? How long did it actually take you
Honestly,
to build this car?
If I had to guess, we haven't turned hours in yet because it's not done. At least 600 hours.
600 hours?
At $10 an hour, dude, that's like $6,000 in labor.
Yeah, that's what I'm charging you guys.
So this is the exact same kit except for a couple of components. And I'm not gonna give it all away because I want you guys to understand that when my car's done, which it's getting done here, my car is gonna look different than this car. In fact, just the fact that I know what color scheme I'm doing with my car, it's gonna completely transform the way that my car looks and this car looks, even though there's gonna be two major components that are different on this kit versus my kit that this car doesn't have, that my car will get to officially make it the 720 GTR. The front end's the same, the beautiful louvered fenders, the carbon canards. To put this kit together and to get all the gaps properly and everything done right, and this is all molded into the door, right? This is that carbon piece that was sitting off. Wild. Can we close this door? I've never seen this car in person. I didn't go to SEMA. I just wanted to see this one side because it comes like so much further out with this extension. And this is all extended.
Yeah, we pretty much cut every panel and we rebuild it from from ground up.
You have one major challenge ahead of you. I don't know how you solved the problem with this car, and that's the fact that my car has a built motor, puts out just shy of 1,300 wheel horsepower, and even the stock car has a very specific design to the front end of it to make sure that the car doesn't overheat. Thank you. So the headlights typically on the 720 have a gap right under here that's specifically designed to make sure that there's airflow to the coolers that are behind the headlights.
So honestly, I'm gonna have my technician answer that for you.
You
Because
got,
I have one
look at the
guy-
homie here too.
No, no.
Look at it, he's already, look at that. He's already on his knees. Just where I need you, buddy.
Oh my God, every
What's up,
time,
buddy?
bro.
How you doing,
Every
homie?
time.
How you doing?
Don't ever get on your knees by this guy, but really,
I missed you.
I usually like doing it to Dave, but
So, is there a solution to make sure that the car doesn't have heating issues that you see?
we got to see how to direct that, number one, from the bottom. And if we can't, obviously we could look at it with Sai and maybe cut some like pockets into it, like small, speed holes, like some little small ones, something nice and clean. You could just put like a little aluminum like diffuser and just powder coat it black, and then you wouldn't see it, and it'll guide all the air up.
Guide up.
Because on the factory one, those bottom holes don't do anything realistically. They're shut off. On this one, it's open. So if we could just guide the air to that side, it will be fine. And if we have to, just to make it look a little different on that car, maybe we could just make some little,
with a vent.
with a little vent pocket, and it'll look pretty bad.
It's a whole new quarter, but what we did, we skinned the quarter. So we took his quarter, we skinned it right down here.
What does that mean, skin it?
Basically, from here to here is his part. If you look underneath, it's your factory 720 quarter panel that we molded the top to it. That way, all these will fit because nothing was fitting.
Well, that's a problem for us.
Yeah,
We don't have those.
I'm talking your factory quarter panel. Where are your
don't have
factory
one.
quarter?
We don't have factory quarter panels.
We got flown off in the accident.
That's why we bought the kit. We bought the kit because we don't
Now
have
you got to
quarter
call
panels.
Easy Recycle Parts.
Stop it. I'm not buying any more
Mark,
parts.
I'm bringing you more
already
business,
so
buddy.
deep. I'm already so deep into this kit.
Deep, bro.
This kit was supposed to be exposed carbon, bolt on.
I have him, but I don't because it's on this car. I thought I had him.
With my kit, we want to make sure that this stays flush.
Yes.
We basically unplug, for the lack of a better term, we actually just unplug the active aero, the wing, the air brake, because we end up having a chassis mounted, the GTR style wing. Well, oh, here.
Yeah.
Funny enough, he's got the wing sitting right here. Now, the trick with you for this kit is you're going to have to do a lot of work to reinforce all this.
What we'll do is we'll take these, machine this whole thing out of billet aluminum, and then we'll make a clamp that comes in from the other side, and it'll bolt all the way through. And then we'll put two big bolts through these because this isn't going to hold.
Another thing you wanted to know if this is too short for the body.
If it's off by 2 inches, it'll drive me nuts. Actually, yeah, it's not awful.
No, it's not awful.
bad.
I'm telling you, when you look in the front,
It's
just
not
look
awful.
at it from the front. It actually looks pretty good.
It's a little short.
It's pretty wide.
What do you guys think? Comment below. It also wouldn't be rocket science that between now and the time that this gets built, let's face it, Duke can make this wider.
He's here.
He's here.
Yes.
I like that was your answer. It wasn't yes, it wasn't no, it was just he's here.
I was just hired to install the parts.
He's here. He could take this and just extend it by 2 inches so that it would
Well, I
fit.
like his idea actually.
We'll make like an inch and a half or whatever billet pieces,
Yeah.
and then we'll etch the DDE logo in there, anodize it black.
We wouldn't even have to do that. As long as it's super flush to the wing and follows the wing design, I wrap that wing anyhow. Because in the end, the wing gets wrapped, the blade.
And we just make a
Oh yeah, so
a
you
spacer.
just need a spacer.
I make spacer.
I would say it again.
I make spacer.
Let's continue looking at some of the beautiful cars that are inside this showroom over here. And a car that just caught my eye, the new Ferrari 296. What do you think of that car?
I love it.
Really?
The technology, man, it's like F1 car. Like,
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's so boring looking.
Not be done with it.
Wow.
I'm gonna do a soft kit that we're doing now and a limited edition white body.
kit?
Yeah.
We'll talk off camera. I have an idea, and I already know what his idea is, and I like it. If he pulls that off, I would get one of these cars.
It's better.
Yeah.
We just scanned it. Yeah.
What's that?
It's a cool little car.
Is it fast?
Technology,
It's supposedly, I haven't driven one, but I'm trying to pull the ECU out of it to
Let's pull it out right now. It's halfway apart. Let's go. Where's the ECU? In here? Oh, they stuck the SF90 seats in this thing.
Yeah, it's nice. It's cool.
Man, no wonder why.
SF90, to be honest with you.
What's that?
People like this car better than the SF90.
You know what's funny? No wonder why every SF90 is on the market.
You're being dumped right now.
Yeah,
Because-
my buddy has SF90 and he has this, and he likes this better than the SF90.
Why?
He just says it's more fun to drive.
I mean, it's got the steering wheel. It's got the same switches in the center console, and it's got the seats. It's got everything except for the EV side of it. Because there's no EV in this is
Right
it?
here, it's plugged in.
There's EV?
Look at it plugged in.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's plugged
I'm
in.
blind.
Saving the environment right now.
No, hold on.
Saving the environment right now.
So what do we got here? This is the showroom.
Yeah, this is a new
This is the new showroom.
Yeah, this is a new showroom.
Dude, look at this.
Just,
F8?
Yeah, this is F8. This is Duke Dynamics F8.
This thing is crazy in person.
Yeah.
I saw this in some of the videos and stuff from SEMA.
Yeah.
Way better in person.
Another 4 inches wider in the front and I think like 8 in the back. It's massive.
You gotta know what you're doing to be able to handle 8 more inches.
Alex knows.
Tell us, Alex.
That's why I'm always on my knees. That's why I'm always on my knees.
This thing is crazy. How many hours did it take to put this kit together? Same thing?
Same thing, yeah.
500, 600 hours? Because you do like all the sanding, lining everything up, and then you got to paint the whole car.
Yeah, this is all one-off paint to match the black chrome lip on the wheel. If you look, the color is very similar to the lip, which is a black chrome.
Jeez. Wow, this thing is so 8 inches wider, and look at the dish on the wheels. Beautiful. You guys killed it with this one. Let's check this out. So this is Richard Rawlings 812 Coupe. It's got like a comp style body kit, right? Mm-hmm. Without the hatch cover.
Exactly.
It's still got the rear window.
Yes, exactly. But Duke is actually going to design the hatch, with a roof scoop.
That's sick.
Oh, this is Duke, by the way.
Hey, how's it going?
Good.
Nice to meet you.
Hey, Dave. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you.
Watch out, he's the finance guy. He's the guy that I gotta ask. I have to get all the
I
money.
even get yelled at because of you.
I have to get all the money approved from him. So yeah, stand between them for now.
Yeah, it
So
works.
here's how it all happens, you guys.
Oh, you guys. What's them?
We used to take it out of Dave's salary, and now literally Dave's whole life and lifestyle pays for DDE. So he's got family money. But I want to know more about this car real quick. And one thing I want to ask all of you guys is I want to know Novatec and Largo is what this is, right? Or the Duke Dynamics. What do you call this? Just Duke Dynamics kit? 812 Duke Dynamics. Do you guys have a name for this? You call it the Duke Dynamics comp kit? That'd be smart. A little play on words.
Got a wide body one that's going to be coming out, which is going to.
This isn't even wide body?
Wide body.
This is just,
I don't know, man. I kind of like it like this.
oh, dude, the wide body
wide
is
body's
sick.
pretty badass,
It's sick,
though.
yeah.
Yeah.
This thing looks really, really nice. I mean, when I saw this car at SEMA, bro, I was in complete shock. I literally walked over to the
kit was
side.
yours.
This kit was mine. This kit was for my car originally. And then when it came,
Out.
I'm like, Sai, I'm not doing this, bro. You come take this thing and you do it yourself. And then he's
decline? Like
no.
The credit card declined again,
Are
right?
these curb feelers, like the modern day curb feeler?
yeah, you're on it now. Look at how it sticks out from the tire.
This car has front bumper replacement, hood replacement, or you add this.
No, it's a full replacement.
Full hood,
Full front clip.
full front clip, fenders, so the whole front end. Anything done to the door, stock door,
Yep.
but side skirt.
Side skirts, yeah.
Is this factory?
Yes, this is
Quarter panels factory,
on the wide body.
but then you blend this in and you put a
Yeah,
little wider.
we molded this whole entire section into the kind of build these headlight covers.
These are crazy.
Yeah, right. You didn't have the headlight covers, right? Yeah. So we manufactured those headlight covers.
And then you have a full rear bumper replacement.
Yes, correct. So this Richard bought this car wrecked, as everybody
yeah.
knows. It's on his YouTube channel.
Rebuilt
so,
it.
Yeah. So I had him. I told him, listen, I don't have time. Put the quarter panel. So he installed the quarter panel, sent it to us without anything in the back. So we literally had to buy all the parts from Ferrari, all the sensors, all the lights for license plate. I mean, tons of parts from Ferrari to get everything to work.
That was cheap.
Yeah, if you guys don't know, I'm gonna get down here. On the F12 and the A12, this diffuser's active. So it's got flaps. They're just electronic motors that open up with, throttle speed and all that sort of stuff, all the calculations. This stuff flips up and down and does all sorts of cool shit. Should we get an A12?
Probably.
A12 and do this kit?
And just keep it NA so it screams. Let's give you the next rally car.
Look who's here. Our boy, Jackson. Do you guys remember where Jackson's from? Comment below. We're not going to give you any hints. Where was Jackson from originally? What company did he work for? Where did we meet him? If you're OG, you'll remember. How you been?
Good, dude. How about you guys?
Good.
Been a while.
Dude, looking good. Sunglasses, you're pimped out. Got the rollie on, man. Rollie.
Just gotta keep up.
Mine's fake.
Yeah, so is mine.
Yeah.
Mexico.
Mexico. Well, hey, you guys, we're gonna end this episode here, but don't go anywhere because the tour will continue into where the 720 GTR is in the next video, because we have a dedicated video talking about what's happening to the 720 GTR build. How long is it gonna take? What are some of the little details that will make that car super special and super different from the current Duke Dynamics kit that's on the purple car over in the corner? I'm gonna tell you guys that all in the next video, so make sure you stay tuned for tomorrow's video. I love you guys. I'll see you in the next one.
I love you too.
Say bye to
I love
Dave.
you too. You.
I love you. Don't make it weird.